So what I think about Sexy Red, I know she's controversial. A lot of people say she's garbage, her lyrics are garbage. She's a negative stereotype on black women, of being a hoochie mama and all that. She's bad for daughters. Me, I look at Sexy Red as she's talented, she's beautiful, she's attractive, she's fun. I listen to her music. She might take it apart a little bit, but there's worse lyrics than what she says. And it could be worse. If you don't like Sexy Red, don't post comments on the videos, don't listen to her. But her daughters, we can't be around them all the time. We can't pay attention to what they listen to in schools. We can't pay attention to who they hang with and what they're doing. We can't be around all the time. Well, figure it out. Figure something out. A lot of the music I listen to, not only rap, I would not let my kids listen to. I would not let them watch music videos. Even some of my own music that I've come up with, I wouldn't let my kids listen to. But a lot of music I listen to, I wouldn't let my kids listen to. That's the music I make. A lot of TV I watch. A lot of the YouTube videos I made, I wanted my kids to watch. But I don't know how she's in real life, but in the interview she's calm, she's not raunchy, she's not, well, somewhat. But Sexy Red could be just saying this stuff to piss parents off. And you gotta remember, it goes back to slave mentality. What black people have been taught in slavery is to get passed through the generations. Not all black people and all black women are in slave mentality. Not all black men are in slave mentality, not all black people and all black women are in slave mentality, oppressed mentality. But once again, I know she had that angry black woman, raunchy black woman then. I respect people's opinions about her, especially other black women. But bottom line is, Sexy Red is talented. She does what she does. She says what she says. She makes her own choices. She's an adult. Can't criticize her on that. I listen to her music. I posted stuff on her YouTube videos. But I think a lot of it has to do with hurt and anger. Maybe she was sexually abused as a kid. Who knows? I don't know. It's none of my business. Sexy Red's none of my business. How you feel about her is none of my business. But Sexy Red is probably considered unattractive, undesirable, ugly, call that to her face, and her hair was unnatural, so she's probably doing it for that reason. She's hurt. She probably doesn't want a man, she probably doesn't want a relationship. I know she has a baby. I don't know how she is in real life, I've never met her. But she's probably hurt and angry. And like, screw it, I'm just going to say whatever I want to say, and sexual and all that. She's not a negative stereotype. She's probably a angry, hurt black woman. Go back to what I say about who hurt black women. So Sexy Red, I give her props. She uses her talent for what she does. Other people use the talent for what they do. Everyone has a voice. Everyone has an opinion. We all have voices, opinions. We all hear haters and comments. We all a bunch of haters that get hated on. But another image I get, stereotype I hear about black women, is the gold diggers. Now, gold diggers, they love money, they want men's money and all that. I hear that stereotype about black women. Hear black people spend a lot of money on chains and all that. That's not true. But gold diggers, not all black women are, and there's other women that are black, besides blacks. Even white women I dealt with are a bunch of gold diggers. They want your money. For a woman to connect and understand me, she has to look past attractiveness, stereotypes, labels. She has to understand I make less than $1,000 a month. I get disability. I don't got much money. If she has to understand what I've been through, who I am, if she's attracted, doesn't do these things, we can hold hands, we can make love, we can have children, we can live together. Well, not live together, but we can't have a relationship, we can do the do and all that. But like I say, Sexyy Red, nothing against Sexyy Red. And this is not to criticize black people, say all black people. It's slave mentality. If you really think about it, they're still enslaved in the mind. Just like a lot of Native Americans are oppressed in the mind. A lot of Latinos are oppressed in the mind. A lot of Jewish people, now this is religion, are atheists because they thought the God-chosen people. Why did they go through the Holocaust and the Spanish Inquisition, which I did not know about the Spanish Inquisition until I came down to New Mexico. And white people are not to blame for this. A lot of countries have been colonized of all types. Even Ireland was colonized by England. A lot of them have a colonized mindset, which is kind of oppressed. And basically, whose job is it to get these people out? I think it's up to the men and the people. As individuals, they have to get themselves out. But everything would be better if people didn't play this victim mindset. I had the victim mindset. Oh, everybody belittles me. They do my homework. They turn me away from the military. They say I won't drive. People don't say that to me anymore. So I got over it. I can't blame people in the past, in my past life, for what's happening to me now. And so, oh, everybody no one believes in me, so I'm not going to do anything. But I think Sexyy Red, nothing against her, is going to slave mentality. A lot of these gold diggers of all races, women were oppressed, homosexuals were oppressed, religions were oppressed, so they all have this victimized. Every group of person and every individual has the right to say, I'm a victim. We've all been victimized and we've all been victimizers. Some more than others. But like I say, Sexyy Red, I have nothing into. They say black women are gold diggers and black people spend all the money on chains and cars and everything and hate themselves. Not necessarily. I'm not by any means saying all that. But I'm not saying they all self-hate, they hate themselves, especially black women. There's a lot of black women that are proud of who they are and love the beauty. But the problem with Sexy Red and this whole, and I'm not saying all black women go there. There's plenty of black women who don't want money. They'll never ask you for money. There's plenty of white women that will ask you for money. To be with them, you have to buy them a car. It's not a black or a white woman thing. It's a woman thing. Not all women are like that. Some are like that. But the self-hatred part of people, even Jewish people, like if God told people, why did we go to the Holocaust? Why did we go to the Spanish Inquisition? Stuff like that. A lot of them they're considered Jewish ethnic-wise, but religiously they're atheists because of that. I think a lot of them do believe in the Jewish God, Yahweh, but they're just angry at him. But the problem is not Sexy Red necessarily. The problem is the condition of her mind.